Stakeholder engagement is not always part of research. It is always a part of evaluation. Since the goal of evaluation is to provide decision makers with useful information, those decision makers must be engaged early on to tell evaluators about the kinds of information they need to inform their decisions and the timeline on which they need that information. Evaluation, therefore, is intrinsically stakeholder engaged. In fact, I would argue that in most cases, engagement should go beyond the initial discussion of evaluation goals to include a variety of evaluation planning, implementation, and dissemination issues. Most evaluation benefits from co-deliberation on issues like what data can and should be used, how to avoid burdening the program during data collection, methodological options and the trade-offs they entail, the meaning and implications of evaluation findings, who needs to hear what information when and in what form, and so forth. The question then is not whether evaluation should be stakeholder engaged. The real question is, which stakeholders should be engaged, for what purposes, on what topics, when and how? Some evaluation theories explicitly concern themselves with the issue of the role of stakeholders and thereby provide partial answers to these questions. For example, empowerment evaluation provides communities with the tools and knowledge to monitor and evaluate their own performance. The ultimate goal of this approach, beyond the learning to be gained from any single evaluation, is to foster self-determination. To the extent possible, through this approach, stakeholders actually carry out the evaluation, with the empowerment evaluator acting as a facilitator. Empowerment evaluation theorists also advocate for inclusion in this process of program consumers as well as other stakeholders like staff and donors. Adopting a specific theoretical approach like empowerment evaluation does not provide answers to all the specific questions that will arise about stakeholder engagement in the course of an evaluation. In fact, David Fetterman and Abraham Wandersman, the fathers of empowerment evaluation, argue for variability in the specific methods by which empowerment evaluation is operationalized. The word methods here refers to tools or techniques of empowerment evaluation, not research methods. Determining your approach to stakeholder engagement, then, is an important part of any evaluation. Whatever theoretical framework you begin with, there will be multiple questions to answer about what stakeholder engagement will look like for any given evaluation. It is likely, in fact, that your approach to stakeholder engagement will change over the course of an evaluation as you learn what does and doesn't work for that particular project. Like other key aspects of evaluation, figuring out stakeholder engagement is an ongoing learning process.